Got a huge week this week, Fashion Week. You're watching it here on Living It Loud. We're here for the men's collection, the Loreal. This is quite a popular event because you don't really get to see much men's wear. What brings you to this show? It's all a bit glamorous.
It is.
It is.
Yeah,
Okay.
AG of course.
AG of course. Now, why did you like that?
It's classic designs, bit different.
Bit different. That your kind of label?
Definitely, I'd like to see my man in AG.
Oh, definitely. I'd like to be dressing in AG too. And I'd like to be your man as well. But anyway, that's another story.
Maybe one day, Steve.
One day. And what about yourself? Some of the labels you liked?
It's got to just be AG.
Just has to be.
Yeah, it was just AG.
Who's paying you?
I think no, not at all. Actually, Arthur is.
Yeah.
He's paying me.
He's paying you. Okay, outside here in the men's collection, we've just seen some good show from AG and so forth. What do you think of it?
Loved it.
Loved it. Why aren't you up there yourself?
I have an ankle injury.
Oh, okay. So what brought you to the show then?
I'm his date.
You're his
I
date.
like him, yeah.
So you're the glamorous handbag then.
Yeah, I'm the handbag.
Do you like what we've done here? We started off with the black base, all the way down,
All the way down.
Oh my God.
and all the way up.
And it goes all the way up.
We'd window dress it a bit with a bit of an orange.
So is it about being seen then?
Yeah,
Being
totally.
Yeah.
Look, they're all watching us, aren't
They
they?
are. Were you at the front?
As long as I'm seen.
So long as you're seen.
Yeah.
And what are your labels that you like being seen in?
Do I have to mention?
Can you get naked?
Go.
Go on. Go there now.
I think my mother might be watching.
No? Mum, turn it off.
Mum?
All right,
Say
go
like,
for
hi,
it.
Mum.
A pest, a nuisance, right? Come over here. He likes to get his head in the camera. What's the deal here?
Oh, mate, you know...
I'm not in your shots in
I'm
the
just
media hole, you know? I'm seeing you
camera shy,
taking
mate.
shots of all the models.
Camera shy, you know,
Am I
that's why
going like
I'm
that?
always behind the camera
Why
instead
are
of
you
in front of it.
You're trying to ruin my show. It's sabotage.
No, I wouldn't do that, mate.
No,
I just
right.
wouldn't. No,
Paparazzi. Kill the paparazzi. It's a wonder where they get their reputation from. What do you think of the show?
I thought it was fantastic.
Why was that?
Well,
Gorgeous guys.
yeah.
Not here for the fashion.
We're here for the fashion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me the labels that you like the most.
Vicious Threads.
Why Vicious Threads?
I think has more sort of play on different sort of fabrics and textures.
He does.
Yeah.
You do keep an eye out then, don't you?
Yeah.
There you go, studying that. paparazzi are snapping away. We're here for the ready-to-wear collection number 2. There's shows 3, 4 and 5, and all through the week it's pretty exciting. Today we're here at the GPO, Government House, and the VIPN. We've got Kristy Hinze here. We'll have a word to her, see what she's doing, talk about fashion. We'll move in here. Sorry, can I have a quick word?
Yes.
How are you going?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Good. I'm exhausted. 2 days in Fashion Week. What about yourself? What are you doing?
I'm actually down here for the Pacific Brand Show on Thursday.
So you only have to do a Thursday night and that's it?
Basically, I'm just here to have fun.
And you are?
Yes.
So what have you done so far in Melbourne?
Well, I'm actually down here shooting a movie at the moment, so I've been doing that.
Oh, you're working
But,
hard. What,
yeah.
actressing?
Yes.
What's your role?
I play the biggest movie star in the world.
The biggest movie star in the world.
Yes.
And how's that going?
Good.
All
I
that
could get the
glamour.
hang of it.
You got the hang of it?
I could get the hang of it.
Yeah. Oh, being a big time movie star. Well, are you ready for the ready to wear here tonight?
Yeah, very much looking forward to it.
So what are your favourite labels then, as a model?
As a model, I mean, I'm a old-time Australian girl. I mean, I love Colette Dinigan, I love Morrissey, I love Wayne Cooper. I love.
What do you normally wear? What do you normally wear? Do you get sick of glamour all the time?
I normally wear burly.
Burly.
So I am the burly girl.
Burly girl?
So I usually get around in my burly, undies.
Undies. What about tracky dacks? You're a tracky
Yeah,
girl?
I'm a tracky girl.
Yeah, tracky girl.
Checky girl.
And the shoes? Very important.
Thongs.
Thongs?
Yes.
Any particular brand?
Havainas.
Well, there you go. They're all going to be running out now and buying those. Totally glamorous. What are we going on? Tell me. What do we got going on?
We love a bit of a high boot.
High boot.
This is a new Gary Castles boot.
Yeah.
I love them in my pirate boots.
Okay, you're mixing it up. You've got a.
Mixing
What's with
it
the
up.
bag?
It's like it's sort of a. It's like a pet, really, except
It
very
is.
low maintenance.
Yeah.
New little Saba wrap thingy, which I love. Which
It is gorgeous. Not quite the little denim, classic denim
well, yeah,
skirt.
classic denim. I mean, you
And
can't go past
safe
the Mark's
length,
baby
I
doll.
must say.
Yeah, a safe length, but only just, which I
Just,
think is
yes.
the way to do it.
The jewellery. Tell me
bit
about
of
that.
Mimco.
Oh, okay.
Mimco's got some great stuff this season. Very bright and fun and
Got that
crazy.
vintage edge to it.
Does it?
Yeah.
I would have said it was just like over the top. Which
Over
I
the
love.
top? That's good. You're going
Which
over the
I
top.
love.
Tell me what you think of the show.
I loved it. I thought Mad Cortez is like, talk about coming on strong.
Yeah.
Real great first impressions.
Good
Really
to see them building up.
love the red stockings and the styling and everything as well.
You are into the outrageous styles, aren't
I
you?
know the red stockings, those stripes at the back. I was like, I'll be getting me some of those. I don't know where they have them, but they're gorgeous.
What about you walking out there doing a catwalk? Your modelling days
Oh
over?
look, I'm so over the hill.
No,
I'm so over
you're
the
not.
hill.
You're holding up very well, I must
Holding
say.
up very well. I don't know.
Is there an
I
age
modeled
limit?
for like 15 years, so I'm
you're
probably
bored
more
with it or
over
just-
it than
yeah.
anything else.
Fair
I'd
enough.
rather write about murder now.
Yes.
And appreciate the gorgeous models in the catwalk.
Who would you like to murder?
Oh, the list is so long, and I just think it's better that I not speak publicly about it
Okay.
before I murder them, because then it looks really bad
Oh,
afterwards.
Yes, and then when you write the book, it all out.
It becomes that whole like Sharon Stone Basic Instinct
Yes.
thing, where you write about it
Yes,
first
and then do it, yes.
it's just bad idea.
Maybe she got away with it. I think
That's Sharon Stone.
You'd be too good to murder. Okay, what would the best murder be? Best way? Cyanide?
With an icicle.
Icicle.
Yeah, there's no murder weapon then.
Cold and chilly.
Cold and chilly, you can use it
And
as
it
a
melts.
knife, and then it melts, and there's no murder weapon.
No evidence. That's the way. I'll enjoy fashion.
Scary,
Week.
isn't it?
It is. I'm running, and I'm not going to turn my back to you either. Tell me what's inspired you this year.
Always beautiful fabrics and beautiful colours and femininity and
I noticed you're using a lot of beadery these years. A
yeah.
lot more detailing there.
I'm a sucker for punishment.
Wow. Lots of painstaking hours.
Oh my lord, yes. It's a lot of work creating embellished garments.
Of course, we've got the Millinery hats, which just top it off. It's like the cherry on the cake, really. And tell me about some of the wares there.
What Gwendolynne and I normally do is something a bit sculptural, so we're going for a sculptural look again, and a lot of transparency and metallic colours, and very ethereal and light, and complement the clothes.
So Gwendolynne, do you have an input of the shapes and styles that you want with the dresses, or do you let him go wild?
With the dresses, you mean with the hats?
The hats to match the dresses.
Well, actually, in the early days, I used to be a little bit more of a dominatrix when it came to hats, but now we've been
cooled off on you now.
What happens is that I go nuts and do a whole lot of different things and say, what do you think of this, what do you think of this, what do you think of this? And then she says, I love that one, or, oh, no, I don't like that one.
For me, that one's not.
So you have these creative splurges where you just have to get all these hats out?
Yeah. It usually comes together the night before the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No, not the actual styling. But we've been working together now for 6 years. We've been friends for 10 years. And I think over that time, Richard's learnt what I like, and I've learned about Richard, and we have this amazing relationship.
It's come a huge way from the beginning of time, I must say, from the early, 5-6 years of days, yes? Did you ever think you'd be at this stage now?
I actually thought the show that I did at Greville Street was some of my best work, to be honest.
Top floor for the Maya Glamour show. We've got Gwendolynne, Wayne Cooper, all the labels that are housed here in Maya. We're going to have a look at the show and see what's going on. Talk to a few people, see what they think about the show. Let's check it out, the runway at Maya.
It's fashion, art, it's hair, makeup, it's the whole lot.
The whole lot?
But I'm actually tonight, I'm combining fashion and art, because fashion is an art form.
It is.
With my very good friend here, Yuda Martav, who's painted me.
Painted you?
Great privilege for the Archibald Prize.
So what did you paint?
Oh, that beauty. You can't miss that. As much as I try to make it more beautiful than what she is, nah.
Is that possible?
Nah.
No.
This is the most beautiful, original.
How long did it take you to paint?
It was a process, wasn't it?
It's a journey. Art is not a destination, it's a journey.
Must be a nice thing just sitting there having someone, stroke your body with a little brush.
Especially as beautiful as that. That made it so much easier, so much easier.
It's smooth.
Smooth.
We're good friends as well, and I just love her.
Well, when you're painting somebody, you have to become a good friend, really, don't you?
Well, that's it.
Yes.
That's it. So,
this is full nudity, or?
No, not a nude. No, if you want to see nude, check out Black and White in a couple of weeks. If you haven't seen it,
photos that I took of hers without her knowing.
I saw the nipple on that one. Did you see the nipple on that one? It's in there. before we're about to go
15 minutes,
showtime.
and I
Tell us
can't
about
believe
the
I'm
show.
doing this. Oh, well, if I can speak, I've lost my personality. The show is full of glitter and glamour.
You've got the dancers.
I've got the dancers coming out at the end. I've got some rock chicks with guitars.
Oh, we're going all that way now.
I'm going a bit sexy. I've got a beautiful film, a person called Alistair Reid made, a little black and white, sad, queer little film.
You do more than just fashion. You do a
I really
whole
do.
show. You
That's
go to the
'cause
end of the length.
I try not to. At the start of every show, I think I'll just do something really simple, but it ends up being a big circus.
It does.
It does, because I'm very excitable.
And it's been a bit of a circus out there?
I've had a fight with someone.
Oh, really? Nails are out?
It's all right though. It was not my fault.
You didn't scratch a model, did you?
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
I tried. It's the sponsor people.
Yes.
They're difficult. Difficult.
The fashion industry is hard.
It's a difficult industry, but I do love it.
Are you getting time for yourself now? I mean,
I've got
having a
no
child
time.
and all this sort of thing.
No,
Is it demand?
I'm working on 5 different levels. I have no time. I'm very
What are you going to do?
I don't
do you need
know.
to breathe?
I need to have. I thought today when the show was about to start in 4 hours, I was racing up Dandenong Road to get the cushions to put on the couches for the front of the house, and I thought, I'm ridiculous. My life is ridiculous.
All right, you better run out there.
Thank you so much.
for taking the
Yeah.
time. Good luck.
Wouldn't
We'll
do this
see
for
the
anybody
show.
else but you.
Yes. Apparently you're in the know. Yeah. Yeah, because you probably designed it all, yeah?
I have.
Okay, tell us about the look and what's the inspiration.
The look is 50s and 60s.
60s glamour.
Yeah, so we're just going back to just that. Sorry?
That's all right, you're working, you can work and talk.
Yeah, we're just going for like
Beautiful specimen to work on, sorry.
Demure ladylike. That's basically the inspiration.
So how long does it take you to prepare the look for, the whole fashion week?
To come up with the idea for each show. Can take weeks, can take days, can take months, depending on the designer, depending on how much information we're given.
Okay.
For this one, though, particularly, it took about a good 2 weeks of solid work and researching, and it is a lot.
So how do you study? Where do you go into old magazines and things like that?
What we do is we look at what's happening overseas, like many of the shows.
You're cheating.
Yeah.
This boy is a good talker because he's here every year. How many years have we been doing this now?
This is number 5.
Number 5 already. Feel like we're friends. So tell us about the hair. It's all about the high hair at the moment.
Yeah, there's a bit of a 50s feel. Take this off.
Yep.
Bit of a 50s feel in the hair.
Is this tricky?
No, it's not tricky, and it's really easy for the people to do it themselves as well.
They're actually staying up.
Oh, yeah.
Well, is there like a sponge under here? Or
Well, it's all their hair. It's just teased hair underneath.
Okay.
But once it's teased properly, it stays up all day and all night.
I can tease hair.
Yeah.
You look awful. Go on, go home. Oh, not kind of that teasing, huh? Wrong. And you're the bobby pin and the spray guy, yeah?
That's what it is.
Hard job, isn't it?
Oh, it is a very hard job trying to keep up.
Any damage, in the eye sort of thing, where we know doing all this?
Of course.
Have you heard a model yet?
I haven't heard a model
no
yet.
No damage?
No damage.
Straight on, yeah.
I don't believe this. There's no food here. You guys are actually eating. I'm very impressed. Thank you, guys. You're eating. It's good to see. Of course you are. Where do you hide it? You hide it in here, don't you?
I'm even hiding it in here.
You're hiding food. You'd be caught. You'd be walking down the catwalk. and you'll be just like,
The little sausage roll will fall out.
It's great. Oh, just something to snake.
Grape,
What are you
sausage
eating?
roll, meat
Sausage
pies.
They're not feeding you that.
They are.
You'll bloat before the show.
No.
Bloating's not good because it's bloating up here somewhere.
Oh, we've got to eat, so.
Yeah. And how are you doing with the look? What do you think?
I think it's cool.
Yeah? Have you had this look before ever?
I have. DJs has been doing the look for their parades, 2004 parade, so I've been having that for the past month.
We've got to have high doorways, don't we?
Definitely.
Have you walked into anything yet?
Well, actually trying to get into this morning, I had my hair done basically the same for the Loreal lunch, and I smacked my head on the top of the taxi.
Oh, not good. Yeah, you'd have to crutch down, wouldn't you?
It is a bit like that.
How are you liking the look with this?
I think it's absolutely sexy, if you ask me.
Yeah?
I think it's one of the most sexy looks that you can do on women.
Do you change your whole personality like an actor gets into character? Do you get into a sort of a different mode and feel?
I'm feeling quasi Catwoman at the moment.
Catwoman?
Yes.
Sexy walk? You got the walk going?
I don't know, we'll have to see.
Here at ACCA, the Australian Centre for Art, and we've got you're a dresser.
I am indeed.
Yes, the dress is now a very important role.
Yep.
Pressure, how many outfits you got to dress? One model, two models?
We're dressing one model each,
yeah.
and they've all got 5 outfits each.
Have you had a practice run?
For today, no. No, the models have had a practice run on the catwalk, I'm assuming.
So what happens if you don't get that stocking on or the dress on right?
We freak out, or possibly.
Is it mayhem back here when that time comes?
Pretty chaotic, yeah, definitely. But it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. Have a look around. It's a really, really small space, I must say. More dresses. You look so happy. You're just like, God, I don't want to be here.
Oh, I'm just a little bit tired, that's all.
A little bit tired,
But
long
it's
day?
exciting.
Who are you dressing?
I'm dressing the Gina.
Gina, and clothing?
The clothing, Claire Dinnigan, the Scour.
Pressure's on?
Yeah, it's good though.
You've got an important job, you know.
I know.
'Cause if they go out there looking hideous, it's your job.
Exactly.
You'll be fired in 5 minutes.